Aaron, my name's Tim. I'm a prevention specialist for Health and Human Services. I've worked for the county for about 8 years now. I've lived in this Bishop area for 35 years. I started working for the county in the probation department at the juvenile center. I currently work for Health and Human Services, HHS. I became a certified guide, one of the first Mexican-American guides to get certified by the American Mountain Guides Association. I used to take people literally climbing and skiing all over the world, and I always really longed to get back to the good old home mountains that we were all used to. I really missed this area, when I was gone for a few weeks. And then, I started realizing that some of our local youth and families didn't really get the opportunity to visit these mountains. So I did start volunteering my services to the county on various outdoor activities and adventures. We'd go rock climbing or horseback trips. We'd get packed into a camp and do all sorts of things back there. This all really kind of started out as like I really wanted to give back to the community. I know it sounds kind of corny and cliche, but I really did. This community is a great rural community and very, very close-knit community. And I just wanted to give back to this community, and especially to the youth, our underserved youth here. Because again, it's going to sound corny. They really are our future, and how we help these kids along that are underserved, who I work with. It's going to determine our future for this county, and in a broader scope of things. So I do work for the county now as an outdoor program coordinator and a mentoring program coordinator. Inyo County is very lucky. We are one of 8 counties out of 58 out of the state that we have our own in-house mentoring program. Most of these other counties contract out their services to like Boys and Girls Club, or maybe a church club, or a private nonprofit organization. But we have our own mentoring program. Currently, we have approximately 27 volunteers that are in the program. And then the outdoor program, again, we're pretty lucky to have our own in-house outdoor program happening. Again, a lot of counties contract their services out to different, nonprofits. We do contract some work out, but like a kayak trip, because we just don't have enough boats to take people out. But most of it is done in-house, and it's done through a lot of support from Health and Human Services staff and volunteers that we have help push these programs along, both of these programs. So we rely a lot on our volunteer program. So we do have two different programs. We have a Lunch Pal program, which is based on-site at a school, and what that consists of is an adult mentor who's been fully vetted, background checked. All of our volunteers are, for the outdoor program and the mentoring program, go through an extensive background check. Anyway, the mentors will arrange lunch, after they get matched up, arrange lunch to have their lunch hour with the kid that they're matched up with at school. And that's an on-site type program. And then our other program's an off-site program, which is the mentor can take the kids after school, or they can have lunch at school as well, and on the weekend. So it's a little more not time consuming, a little more of a commitment on both parties. But both programs are available to our community here. Again, we serve youth, and we take families out also on all these programs, and we try to encourage family participation, just to get everyone, because families need support as well as the youth. My phone number is 760-545-5181, And my email address is tvillanueva@inyocounty.us. That's the best way to get a hold of me. You can shoot me an email or a text on that phone number, and we will do a phone call and I try to meet people in person just to get an in-person interview with the families and or parent, guardian, and the youth, just so we get to know each other a little bit better. Favorite Eastern Sierra adventure, probably skiing off some of these high peaks out here in the springtime. I enjoy skiing a lot, so that's and there's a lot of peaks there. I can't name them all, but all the ones I had a great time. But it's skiing off some of the more challenging peaks in the Eastern Sierra. We all are coming, or trying to get out of this pandemic phase of our lives, and I found that the outdoor program really did help out. We did in the heat of the pandemic we met kids here at the park and families, and we did it was family pods, so it was pretty isolated, and we did set up some workstations for families to get out, enjoy some organized activities to get themselves out of the house, and just something different. Everyone was pinned up, and now we've started doing overnight camps now, as safely as possible. And we just got done with an outdoor camp. It was an outdoor leadership camp just a couple of weeks ago, which was very successful and fun. And we're using those youth that did participate in the outdoor leadership camp in some of our outdoor program, day program, to help mentor some of the youth that we were currently working with.